Alright, so what's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now, as you can tell by today's title, I unlocked Forged Camo in Modern Warfare 3, which it's a lot easier than you would think, especially compared to Modern Warfare 2. I like the way they've done it this year, because obviously in Modern Warfare 2, you had to obviously get gold on the thing, which is the same as this year. And then every single weapon in the game was the same, apart from launchers and knives, where it was all long shots. But in this game, they've done it sort of the opposite way round, where the base camos are the same for everything in the class. So say, for example, assault rifles. If I go ahead and show you here, we got 50 kills, 50 ADS kills, 15 headshots, 25 tac stance kills. That is the same across every single assault rifle in the game, obviously. And then you've got the gilded camo, which is the same across them all. And I'm pretty sure both of the forged camo and the priceless camo are different across every single weapon. So yeah, all the base and gold are all the same, but then you get to forged and priceless, and they've actually got different challenges for every gun, which I do like that. I think it's just easier, especially with the base camos just all being the same. It's just easier if you learn what they are. You're just like, yeah, well, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. Anyway, if we go over here, as you can see, DG58 forged camo. I genuinely like the look of it in this game. I think it does look a lot better than platinum because it has texture to it. But this gun is fucking broken. This thing needs a nerf, and as soon as you nerf this one, you might as well nerf the FR because it's literally just as good. I'll say I haven't really had a problem with any of the guns in the game apart from the SVA 545. I think this thing is just weaker than all the other assault rifles, and the DG58 as well. No matter what I do to this thing, what attachments I use, I just can't get it to be quick. I got the brewing gold, for example. I've got all the assault rifles gold and the brewing gold, and I swapped over to this DG58. It's already got a 60 round mag. I'm putting all the speed attachments on it, like the stock, the grip, the shorter barrel and all that. It's just not as quick as the brewing, and it has so much more recoil as well. I don't get what I'm doing wrong, or maybe the gun is just crap. I don't know. But anyway, that's my camo progress so far. So I've got the 6 assault rifles gold, the DG58 forged, and then we've got the Bruin gold as well. And then by the end of today, well, by the end of this video, I have the MTZ forge as well. I'm hoping by the end of today, I can get the DG58 gold because I'm quite close, as you can see. Then I'm probably going to swap over to the Pulimyot 762, however the fuck you say that. I'm just going to call it the PKP Petching. Then we've got the Holger 26, which I do want to unlock at some point. So I'm hopefully by the end of today, I think I should have forged LMGs done, but if not, then we're going to be very close at least. Yeah, my opinion on this game hasn't really changed. As you can see, I'm max level 55. I still have the same complaints as the previous video. The health regen needs to be sped up, and this new armory unlock system is just trash. I don't like it at all. I mean, the one thing I have noticed, which I do actually like, is to do with the attachments in the game. So I think in my previous video, I mentioned that on whatever gun I was using in the video, half of the attachments were through daily unlocks or whatever, and I thought at the time that most of the attachments for the certain weapon were unlocked behind the daily challenge thing, but it turns out you can actually use that as just a fast track for it. So for example, on the Bruin, I think you unlock the 60 round mag at level 19 or 16 or something like that, but because I equipped it as my armory unlock thing and I played 2 matches and won 2 matches, I had it by the time I was level 4 or something. So the whole time I was using the Bruin, I had the 60 round mag way before I should have, which that aspect of the armory unlocks thing I think is really good. I really like that. The only reason I got misled on that is because on the gunsmith menu, it doesn't say that you can unlock it via leveling it up. Say the 6 round mag, for example, it doesn't say unlock by getting to level 16 or doing this. It literally just says, oh yeah, do it in the armory unlocks, which is just completely misleading and just false. I just think the one thing that I really don't like about this whole thing is how much is locked behind it. I'm max level 55 now, and there's about 60 items in the weapon pool, or in the the pool of attachments for the armory unlock, and I think I've got I think it said I've got 10 of them, which is ridiculous because I've been playing this game no lifing it basically over the weekend. I think 10 is probably a bit of an exaggeration considering I've used a few attachments, say with the Bruin, for example, but even so, I feel like I'm just unlocking these things at such a slow rate, and yeah, most of the things in there I've got now because I can choose what I unlock, say the covert sneakers, for example. example. I think most of the things I do have, like, I don't really think there's many other items in there that I do want to unlock, maybe apart from, like, the assault gloves and, like, you know, a couple pieces of, like, equipment. But even so, I'm level 55, I'm max level, I should be able to have everything, and, I mean, I feel like it is really easy to level up in this game. Like, I've never usually level 55 this early into the game. But I suppose it's nice that there's progression beyond just getting to level 55, but like I say, at the same time, I feel like I should just have everything by now. I don't know, man, I'm kind of torn on the whole thing, because on the one hand, I feel like it's good progression, like I said, especially after level 55, like, because of how quick I've unlocked it in this game, like, I would have everything by now, but there's still some sort of, like, you know, a reason to win games, and there's also, like, a sense of progression there. But on the other hand, I feel like it's probably just too much. Like, I feel like they've put too much behind this. Like, they've put, like, I think more in the armory unlocks than you actually unlock by leveling up, which I think isn't how it should be. Oh, there we go. We got the forge. Nice. It was that easy. 10 tac stance kills. I'm going to miss the MTZ until we get priceless together, which I'm not looking forward to be honest. That camo looks how slow the mosquito drone is. What the fuck? I had no idea it was that slow. I thought it was like the hunter killer from Black Ops 2 where it, like, flew around the map. Oh my god. I get this thing's an LMG, man, but it's just slow. Like, I've got all the speed attachments on there. Like, the Bruin, like I said, like, 60 round mag. You got the grip on there. Like, it was speedy. It was basically like an assault rifle, but this thing, for whatever reason, I just can't get feeling very good. Like, it's not like the weapon damage is, like, all that bad or anything. Like, I feel like the time to kill is pretty decent, but it's just, like, the recoil is pretty high. It's not that quick. Like, the trade-offs are just, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm trading loads of accuracy for not a lot of speed. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I didn't even get a fucking indicator, man. I'm so far away from that. Fuck me! The grenades in this game are so strong. I've never known a game to have the standard frag grenades be as overpowered as they are in this game. Or maybe not overpowered, but they're fucking strong, man, I tell you. I mean, yeah, granted, I'm not using EOD, but there's no being damaged from a grenade in this game. You just die to it. If you take damage, you die. That's just, like, a given. Demon 974. Is he on our team? Yeah. Apparently he's hacking, but he's on my team, so I can't notice. Oh, he's up there. Is he just up there, like, fucking aimbot with a sniper? What fucking no life, man. He died. He's cheating on the top of the roof and he fucking died. What a shitter. Then again, he very well might not be cheating. I mean, you're going to see it in an upcoming video, but this guy yesterday invited me to the party because he thought I was using Cronus. And this guy was fucking vexed, man. Like, he was saying, like, oh, I'm going to send a van of men to your house and beat you up, man. Oh, you're not going to answer the door. Like, trust me, watch the video when it comes out. It's going to be fucking hilarious. Whatever. I'll report him for the memes. There you go. Let's see if he gets banned in the video. That'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? I'm just saying, if we got a cheater on our team, why the fuck are we not winning by, like, a landslide? Like, we've literally got, like, what, 14 points more than the enemy. We've got a cheater on our team. He's not even doing that well. I mean, he's got 28 kills. He's nowhere near top. Like, surely, I don't think he is, man. I think these lot are just being stupid. I've heard the zombies is supposed to be quite good for weapon levels this year. Like, I've seen people saying, like, oh yeah, do all the contracts, kill zombies, and then, like, exfil, and you get a good amount of weapon XP for it. I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. Like, I remember last year was the invasion scandal where, like, you'd hop in invasion, flank around the map, and, like, shoot all the bots and stuff. But I don't think I'm going to bother doing the zombie strat this year purely because I like unlocking the camos alongside the weapon levels. Like, if I went into zombies and did all those weapon levels, then I'd come into multiplayer and I'd still have to do the camos, and I'd rather just get them done, like, simultaneously. Yeah, I mean, I might go into zombies if there's, like, some harder to use weapons, but to be honest, I don't really, like, just looking at the weapon selection we've got now, I don't see any weapons that I think I'm going to go into zombies and do that, or like, oh, fucking hell, that's going to be AIDS. I mean, maybe apart from, like, snipers and marksman rifles, but they're not really the kind of weapons you want taking to zombies. Like, if it's just not fun. I mean, I've gone through all the assault rifles. They're fine. Battle rifles, apparently the BAS-B is supposed to be quite good. The Sidewinder, I reckon, is pretty good. The MTZ, probably pretty good as well. SMGs, I think all of these things are probably going to be good this year. I know the Rival 9. I think the Striker's been nerfed quite a bit since the beta. I've seen people using the WSP Swarm, so that's probably overpowered as well. Shotguns, maybe, to be fair. I mean, the shotguns this year are kind of in a bad position because I don't think there's a proper map where you can, like, properly utilize these. The only one I'd say that you can actually do really well on, I think, with a shotgun is Skid Row. All the other maps I feel are just too open. I mean, maybe Rush you get away with if you rush into the center part, but that's about it. LMGs, they all seem pretty good this year. Marksman rifles, snipers, I'm not taking them to zombies. And then you just got the knife, which, you know, it's 6 levels. What's the point? You got the grenade launcher here, which I don't think is going to be too terrible that you have to go into zombies, but maybe this one is one I consider. And handguns, I mean, these are supposed to be good this year as well. I mean, the TWR knows really good, the Renetti's really good. So I think I'm just going to wait until I go for the Borealis camo to go into zombies. Like, I'm going to stay in multiplayer. I'm going to get all the guns leveled up. I'm going to get Interstellar, and then I think I'm just going to head into zombies, try and get the Borealis camo, and if the game mode's just too bad and I can't be arsed, then what can I say? I tried. Anyway, that's going to do for today's video. There's still a few things that I do want to try out in this game, probably for videos like later on in the grind, maybe like the war mode I want to try out. That seems pretty fun this year. Zombies I definitely want to make a video on as well, because I've made a couple of videos on them before, you know, stirred the pot a little bit, and I guess I might as well go in there and see what people think of it, or if it's actually good or not. Anyway, I'm going to go carry on grinding, so thanks for watching.